Hi there, it's the quick video on mini roundabouts. Now I'm in Milton Keynes at the moment, so I'm going to be driving to Bletchley and we're going to be doing the video round there. Now the mini roundabouts, they're not particularly hard. Just remember, treat it like a junction. If you can't see, you should be slowing down for it. You should be giving way to your right, giving way to cars turning right on the roundabout. What I'll do is, when I finish having this little chat, I'll switch the camera around, start doing the filming, commentate what's going to go on, and hopefully it'll give you an insight to mini roundabouts. Remember, if in doubt, you're not too sure, you should be slowing down. And I'll talk about the gears, what you should be using when you're going through on them. I'll also cover double mini roundabouts, so it's a little tricky things. There's a couple of them in Bletchley, so I'll cover that at the same time. If you like the video, click like. If you want to share it, that's fine. And if you want to follow any further videos, just subscribe. See you soon. Bye. So we'll continue with the mini roundabouts. We're in Bletchley now. We're not far from a school ahead of us. Now, important thing to remember is that mini roundabouts, to identify them, they're painted white on the island. Sometimes they've got a white stripe round them. On the approach, you're possibly going to get a blue roundabout sign, which stands for mini roundabouts. Sometimes they've been knocked over, so unfortunately you won't get them. So I'll make a move now, the cars are gone, and I'll talk about what we're going to be doing. So there'll be some easy ones and hard ones, and I'll just commentate what I'm looking for. So I'm just going to pull out here, checking my right mirror to come out. So ahead of us we've got a mini roundabout. Beyond the zebra crossing, you'll see the blue sign as we get closer. And have the blue sign on the left hand side, because that's what you're going to see. You're on the left hand side of the road at that point. So we're going to do a left turn at the mini roundabout. Now, because you can't see around the corner, you've got mirror signal left, so you always indicate to go left or right on them. Because you can't see around the corner, you're slowing down, check to your right. If you can see about 30 foot of the road, it's clear. And you just carry on going. Ahead of us, we've got a couple of mini roundabouts. You see the blue signs in the distance, you'll see when we get closer. So we're going to go ahead at the first one and left at the second. So as you approach it, you can't see much on the right, that's what you give way to, so you're slowing yourself down. Checking to the right, I'm in second gear, carry on going, no signal to go ahead. Mirror signal to go left at the next one. Checking to see ahead of us. The bus is the one who you give way to, but because he's not indicating right and it's not near you, then you don't have to give way to him. Now, if you're going to go ahead on the mini, you don't need to indicate to come off it, because by the time you check your mirrors, you're off. You only indicate to go left or right. So we'll carry on going down here, and we'll meet the next mini roundabout. So we're just going to slow down, give way to the traffic. Slowing down, giving that space from the car that's parked in front of me, checking my right mirror, keeping about 2 car lengths gap from the car that's parked up. Last thing you want to do is get too close. So we've got a left turn coming up, mirror signal left, slowing down. So I'm still talking about what I'm driving. So we're heading Church Green Road, heading towards the driving test centre in Bletchley. This mini roundabout that's going to come up now, just catch a few people out, different angles. Just remember what I said at the beginning before we set off, which is if you can't see what's coming from your immediate right, you should be slowing down. So it's like a junction, think like a closed junction. What happens is people get a little bit blasé with mini roundabouts and they start whizzing through them, and it's dangerous because if you go too fast and a car emerges on your right, you're not going to have time to react to it. But at the same time, you've got to do the appropriate speed. So it's getting the fine balance. So we're going to do a right turn. I'll just slow down this car, so I'll bring myself back in. I can just about see him coming then. Checking my right mirror, bringing it round. So sometimes you have to react a little bit quicker because you can't see around corners, and that's why you sometimes get closer than you want to be. So you got a warning sign and a roundabout, and you can see the blue sign for the mini roundabout sign. So we're going to be doing a right turn, mirrors to the right, centre mirror, right mirror, signal, and if you can see on the right about 30 foot and it's clear, you can go. It's definitely clear. Take your time, big turn, attempt to go round the roundabout, don't cut right across it, because that way you're going wrong then. I'll just turn. There's a few bumps there, quite big bumps. Just follow it down here. Test centre's just on the left, then we'll just pass it, the white building. We're just going to follow it down here, and we're going to do a left at the junction. That'll take us to more mini roundabouts. So it's mirrors to the left, centre mirror, left mirror, signalling. Checking to the right. Definitely cars coming, slowing down for first gear. Common mistake people do on the test is to slow down and try and pull off in third. And that's when they stall and roll into the road and they get a serious end for not controlling the car with the gears. So we're going to do a right turn at the roundabout. Now, it's not a mini, it's a small one. So there's no blue sign saying mini, it's not painted white in the middle, so it's just a small roundabout. So the same rules apply as for a big roundabout, so this one. So you check it to your right, there's quite a bit of traffic going on. So I'm slowing down for the traffic on the roundabout, checking to my right at the same time. So it's quite a busy day, being patient. There's one more car on the right coming through, and then I'm going to make an effort, so I'm get the gas ready for it. Following it round, because it's not a mini, check your mirrors to the left, let them know you're coming off. It's just a small version of a big roundabout. Remember, mini roundabouts, have got blue signs, they're painted white. You'll need to indicate to come off a mini. We're just going to go under this bridge ahead of us. We've got some traffic lights coming up. So we're slowing down. Same as before, get yourself ready. Get in first gear. See how quickly it changed then? If you wasn't ready, you'd try and pull off in the wrong gear. You'd rush it. Right away here, so we're just getting ourselves ready, checking the right mirror to get to the middle. Last thing you want to do is clip the curbs. And ahead of us is a mini roundabout again. It's just beyond all this traffic. Now, before that, we've got a zebra and a giveaway to oncoming cars, so I'm slowing down in advance. Now, the mini roundabout sign's been knocked over. There's a sign missing on it. But if you look ahead of us, it's painted white in the middle, so it's a giveaway at the same time. Can't go, there's too much traffic coming through. So I'm just being patient. So ideally I want someone to be going ahead there, stopping the traffic coming through. But I'm just going to wait and be patient. Don't try and force the issue. There's definitely a gap appearing in the distance, which means that's the gap for me, so make sure you're in first, get your gas on, get your biting point, start making a move. So yeah, there's a sign missing on the left for mini roundabout. We're going to go ahead. The car I give way to is the car ahead of us, but he's not indicating, so he's going to go ahead as well. So there's no need to give way to him. What you would do is keep an eye on him, just in case he started hitting late. Driving down here, lots of little zebra crossings, there's a double roundabout coming up, and we're going to go left at the first one. Now it's not a mini roundabout, no blue signs there, it's not painted white in the middle, just a small version of a roundabout. So centre mirror left, signalling, slowing down for a lower gear, checking to the right, keeping it in your lane, and following the traffic. Now ahead of us we've got our pedestrian lights, followed by a mini roundabout. As you get closer you'll see the blue mini roundabout sign. We're going to do a right turn. So this is an unusual one. You've got traffic coming down ahead of us down a hill fast. Mirror signal right nice and early, let everyone know your intentions. You give way to your immediate right, which is on your right hand side. It's nice and clear, you take your time, there's a lot of steering to do, you don't want to rush. If you rush, you'll overturn. Keep the speed down. I'm going to do a left turn here, just to get back to the mini roundabouts. So when you're turning right across a mini roundabout and they've got cars coming down towards you, you don't need to give way to them. What you would do is let them know your intentions. Get your speed down to a slow speed so that they know what you're up to, and then they've got time to react to you. But if you race through it, or you indicate late, or you don't indicate, then you're asking for trouble. So you just need to let everyone know your intentions. And if the worst happens and they don't give way, which to be honest could happen any time, but 99 times out of 100 it will never happen. But if you show them your intention to slow down, then you've got time to react to the problem. So I'm going to do a left turn at the end of this road. So centre mirror, signalling left, checking to my right, falling round. And then we've got a mini roundabout again. So I'm going to go left at the mini roundabout. So centre mirror, left mirror, signalling, because we indicate left to right on minis, you don't need to indicate to go ahead. Checking to your right, so there's nothing ahead of you because there's a brick wall. So you check to your right. And this is where some of them are hidden. So we've got a mini roundabout coming up, but you can't see on the right because there's the fence and the privet. So you slow down, the car could come out there, checking and going. Another warning sign of a mini roundabout coming up. So we've got a red triangle warning here. There's a blue sign for a minute. We're going to do a right turn. So it's mirror signal right. The traffic coming up the hill will give way to you. You give way to the traffic on your immediate right. So you take your time, enter, see the traffic giving way. Keep the speed down, lots of steering to do. Then you're accelerating at the same time afterwards. Don't put your foot down too soon. Otherwise you're going to be spinning round that mini roundabout. We're just driving down here now. We'll do a right turn. Check your mirrors, signalling, all these things you do. Slowing down, keep nice and tight. We have to be a little bit wider because of all the traffic. And we're going to head over and do a double roundabout. Now, double roundabouts, just what it says, there's two of them. So you just need to get to make sure when you're approaching double roundabouts that you understand what you want to be doing. So what I'm going to do is, we'll get closer, we're going to try and pull over and have a little chat about them. So we're going to do a right turn, mirror signal right. Check in, and then we're off. Person waiting to cross. That's it. Now remember, zebra crossings, let them go across the road properly. Just because they've passed you doesn't mean you can go. So checking to your right, they're definitely coming off at this point, so you start to make a move. If you start moving off before they cross the crossing completely, you're going to pick up a series of crossings. So we've got a roundabout coming up. It's not a mini, so there's no blue sign there, it's not painted white. We're going to be going left, mirror signal left. Check it to the right, bring it round. Yeah, we're going to do a right turn. Just let this thing get out of the way. And then right turn here, mirror signal right. He's letting me go. I've come in there. just going to pull over on the left. So it's a quick information on double roundabouts. We've just been looking at some single roundabouts. Double ones, two roundabouts stuck together. You'll see the quick video on it in a minute. Remember, there's two give way points. Give way to your immediate right on the first one, give way to traffic on your right at the second one. You could end up stopping on the first roundabout past the first give way point, giving way to the second give way point for the traffic on the approach at the second roundabout. So if it happens, don't worry about it. But when you come to double roundabouts, do speak to your instructor and he'll brief you on it. But I'll show you the video on it now, and hopefully that'll make a bit more sense. Okay, I'll turn it around again. So we're just heading towards Fenny Stratford, so we're going to go left at this mini roundabout. So mirror signal left. You can't see on your right, so be prepared to slow down. There's a brick wall there. Checking to your right, and I'm making a move because I could see about 20 feet up the road then, quite clear. So we're going to carry on going down it, and we're heading towards double mini roundabout. You can see the sign coming up. There's actually a learner in front of us at the same time. So we're slowing down for a lower gear, keeping space from the learner. So we're going to go ahead at this one here. So just waiting, slowing ourselves down. As you get closer, you can see the left lane's going ahead, the right lane's going right. So we're slowing ourselves down. It's like the learner's being told what to do in front of us. Checking to your right. There's a blue car possibly going to come. No, he's giving way to the red car, so I'm going to go through. It's clear on the second roundabout, so I'm going to carry on going. Now, when you do these mini roundabouts, these double ones, you just got to be careful. You don't want to be going racing around them fast. So as I approached it then, I was giving that learner a bit more space, just in case they stalled, or they started rolling backwards if they're on a hill start. So you don't get too close to them. Remember the first time you were on the main road? Wasn't very good, was it? You were stalling at first, nervous. That could be that learner's first time. We're going to go left here, so it's mirrors to left, signalling left. Following it round, looking up the road. Going to do a right turn here at this little triangle. Mirrors to right, signal right. Bringing it round, nice and easy. I've got my speed down for my gear change then. That's it. Check in, carry on going. Right turn at the end, mirror signal right. Slowing down. Right, left, right, and I'm off. So we're approaching the mini roundabout again. There's a bit more traffic, so I'm slowing down for the traffic, let it get out of the way. No point in racing towards it and then slamming the brakes on. You're just causing a problem for yourself. Go ahead at this mini here, it's double one, so I'm slowing down for a lower gear, checking to my immediate right. It's clear on the second one, so I'm just going to carry on going ahead. If it wasn't clear on the second one, I'll be slowing down and giving way at the second give way point. turn here, mirror signal right. This point here, it's in the distance, we got priority. So we're going to do a right turn at the end. Mirror signal right. Now you can't see, it's a closed junction, so you're slowing down for first gear. And stopping, checking. Don't commit yourself too quick. That's why you don't commit yourself too quick. So we've got a mini roundabout coming up. We're going to do a right turn. So it's quite a big mini roundabout, but you've got the blue sign. It's painted white in the middle. It's got a white stripe. So it's mirror signal right. Checking to your right. It's definitely clear. Carry on going. The cars on your left give way to you. We've got a double roundabout coming up, and we're going ahead at the double roundabout. So there's no signal required. I'm just going to follow the road ahead. So I'm slowing myself down, checking to the right. There's a red car on the right, so I'm slowing down for him. We're turning, so I carry on going. Give waypoint again, check to the right. I'll carry on going. Hopefully, that's going to make it a little bit more clearer on the mini roundabouts. If you like it, subscribe, like the video as well. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care.